Is NASA lying to us? What is happening? Antarctica is gaining ice? What? Global warming? How?
A new NASA study challenges the theory that global warming is causing ice in Antarctica to melt. It says the continent is actually gaining ice.
The polar ice caps are melting. But guess what? They're not. NASA says so. In fact, according to new research, Antarctica has gained so much ice, it's overbalanced for the ice that the continent has lost. From 1992 to 2001, the continent gained more ice than it lost to melting, 112 billion tons every year. So wait, if global warming is real, how come Antarctica's ice is thickening? Ice has increased in East Antarctica and the interior of West Antarctica. But other parts of Antarctica are still melting. A lot. A lot. In fact, according to new research, Antarctica has gained so much ice, it's overbalanced for the ice that the continent has lost.
This winter has gone down hard on New Yorkers with a lot of snow, several snowstorms, and strong sub-zero temperatures. But this is something not completely unexpected. After all, it's winter. But when it comes to climate models, things are not always the way we thought they could be. Now, a new study by Chinese scientists suggested something people would never think would happen. For decades, people thought that the ice of the South Pole would shrink, the Antarctic would shrink, and the Chinese scientists are actually suggesting that over the years, since 1979 to 2005, ice of the South Pole has been growing. In fact, their study was finished in 2005, but if it lasted until nowadays, they would know that last year the ice of the Antarctic has reached a record-setting 7.72 million square feet. NASA acknowledged these changes, saying that indeed the ice of the Antarctic was growing over these years, but they still said that the effect of this ice growing was nullified by the rapidly melting ice of the North Pole of the Arctic. So the global climate change effect was still in full swing. Now, these Chinese scientists have faced criticism for their research, suggesting that they had a go at something untouchable, the issue of climate change. But if you look at it, they were in fact suggesting the same thing, that climate indeed was changing, only in the wrong direction.
The big learning from this, though, is that even though the UN announced in 2013 a 0.27 millimeter per year sea level rise across the Earth and blamed it on increasing sea ice, there's obviously more here than meets the eye. NOAA says, yes, the seas are rising. The thing is, now we aren't 100% sure why, which is almost more scary if you think about it.
Now, what would a worldwide flood look like? Now, the ark, when we look at this ark, it's almost like a symbol of salvation, isn't it? Only those, the 8 people on that ark, survived. Everyone else perished. Everyone else perished. What would a worldwide flood look like? Well, I want to show you a video clip, about a 90-second video clip here. And this is a video clip we actually have in our museum. We have dozens of these types of video clips, high quality. Let me show you what this video clip looks like. That'll give you an idea what the worldwide flood was like. It was not something like Katrina, folks. Katrina was nothing compared to worldwide flood. There's too many people out there trying to say the flood was a local flood, folks. That is not what the Bible says. The Bible clearly teaches that all life outside that ark was destroyed. Question is, are you on that ark or are you on the outside of that ark? Where are you in your Christian walk? Have you given your whole heart, soul, and mind over to God? Or are you holding back? You see, a worldwide flood would have created large canyons instantly, buried billions and billions of creatures. And that's exactly what we find in the fossil record. Fossil graveyards all over the world, laid down by water sediments. Rapid uplifting of mountains. And it was the only known cause of an ice age. That's a worldwide flood. Folks, it's real history. It's not just a story. Have you renewed your mind?